Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Feed the Beast. In the last episode, we set up some solar panels, we got our stuff from the quarry, and as you can see, I fixed my tree farm, but it's not fixed at the same time. I fixed it as in, I made it so the snow is not being a pain, but now I have a new issue. My trees aren't growing. And the problem is, I think it's the placement. The thing's out of saplings, so as you can see, that may or may not be an issue. So this episode I will probably be making a nice pretty battle axe, or not battle axe, lumber axe, so that I can go and, so I can go and, what's it called? Go break my, come on, we're getting there. Break my words. How do they work? Go, I don't remember what I was talking about, to be honest. Anyways, into an episode 7 quarry, and I also changed something. One of these things is something different. One of these things is a little weird. It's called an enemy precision import bus. I made this off camera because someone told me about it, and I realized, yeah, I need to do that. So, basically I took the enemy basic import bus we had there, made one of those basic processors, and it makes this. And you do stacks modes where it moves stacks of items or it moves single items. Single items makes it take more time. But if you have it on stack mode, it will drop stacks in there, so you will definitely not lose a single drop of your stuff, and it will go instantly. Now, the thing I'm happy with is, A, look at that redstone, but B, look at this iron. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. So, once I go, clearly, we're not going to have enough space to deal with all this stuff for now. Clearly, we're not going to have, I'm not going to make you guys sit there and wait for that. One of the things, I want to make two things this episode. I want to go into two completely different things. But first things first, I want to make something in applied logistics called the crafting terminal, if I can find the bad boy. No, maybe. Yeah, crafting terminal. So we take the access terminal we have, we make one of those storage cells, we made one for it, and you get a crafting table, and that's all you need. So, let's get some of our redstone. Oh, I still have my tree muncher. Good. I thought I lost that in the war. So get one piece of our gold. And also this episode, if by any clear indication, probably by the title, this episode we are also going to be focusing on power armor. But first, I do want to get this out of the way because I got a bunch of resources, so I thought might as well waste them, right? Yeah. Power armor is a great way to waste all your resources at once. But if you have a lot of resources and you think you're doing well in this game, just make power armor and feel disappointed. But let's see. I need iron. Yeah, I know. I, of all people, need iron. Yeah, when I used to play on the server, back in the day, the issue used to be that, no. The issue used to be that, holy crap, I have a lot of stuff I probably need to pulverize, or not pulverize, smelt. Actually, I want to make two things. I want to make that. I also want to make the wireless access. Let me make sure there's nothing else I need to make for that. I don't think so. But anyways, the wireless access terminal, which is another access terminal, wireless receiver, pretty basic stuff all in all. Just an, I mean, really, I could probably make that pretty easily. Alright, I think I need like 6 of that. So, or not, well, not 6 of that, more, I think. Alright, quartz. I'm just gonna make a stack of these bad boys because it seems like, well, not a stack, I'll make like 6, nah, a stack. It's looking like I'm gonna need a lot of them. Alright, so, ooh, that's already done, nice. Let's grab some of my silicon and my flux. Or fluix, whatever. Alright, so I make craft terminal. I need redstone and quartz, of course. Redstone, quartz, wrong kind of quartz. I need the ones of the Certus variety. Alright, and then now, yeah, I know I'm going to be shutting off my system for like a minute at most. Actually, wait. The crafting table I wanted is in there. Good job, man. I know what I'm doing. This is official. Thumbcraft. You mean thumb? Alright, with the Yummy crafting terminal at hand. No, that's better. It's essentially the access terminal, but with a crafting station. Why is that important? Because of this. We have a lot of cobble. I want a lot of that stuff. What's the recipe for that stuff? Okay. What's the recipe for that stuff? Okay. Fine. I'll just do it the other way. There we go. Press cobble. Bam. Ba-bam. Now you have that lined up. And if you shift right click, you'll make a stack. And a stack. And a stack. And you just keep going with this, all the stuff that's in there. Which then leads you to be able to do stuff like this. Alright. Where you can specifically set things up so that all of your cobble will dwindle down. And it's a nice, easy to contain, storable units. So now I have about 6K or so of regular cobble. Or not regular cobble, of compressed cobble. But what if you don't want to stop there? What if you want to keep going? Well, you can't. And then do that. Then you take your compressed cobble here. your double compressed cobble in there. Put a triple back in there. Just funsies. Let's make, what is it, quintuple? Quintuple. This one block is 5,049 cobble. Just makes things a lot easier to hold. It might make more items, but it makes everything a little bit easier. Alright, so now, the other thing I wanted to make is that wireless transceiver, or wireless access channel, which means you need the wireless receiver, which means I need an ender pearl, which means I also need the flux dust, apparently. Ender. Bam. Let's grab a stick. Stick of any sort. I've never actually made one of these. That's why I'm thinking like I'm gonna miss something. I do need the iron. Iron. 1, 2, 3. Then need an access terminal, which means I need one of these, which means I need to go grab one more gold, one more redstone, one more piece of gold. Don't need more redstone, have it on me. Should just off camera make a ton of this. Actually, yeah, I got like 700 redstone. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Off camera with the quarry, so I'm good in my redstone game again. What's going on? Let's just grab some glass. By some, I mean one piece. And then 4 iron. Iron. Bam. Alright, so now I have that bit. I have that bit. Now all I need is the bit. Cool, it's done. Fantastic. Alright, now, I need silicon, once again, and I think I need quartz as well. Just grab a stack just in case. Oh, right. Skipping steps here. That's where I run into the trouble. Or run into trouble. That's where I run into the trouble. When I do things like that. Or I just can't word some days. Why is that not working? Oh, I have 4 iron. That's why. Well, if I'm getting the iron, I might as well get the glass. Almost. Bam. Bam. But bam, I forgot the ME cable. Fantastic. You had one job. Alright, ME cable. And hopefully in a second I'll be able to. No, bad. Why is that not working? Oh, that's why. I'm a special case of stupid. No, I made that. I did. Why is it not working? I need 4 iron. Of course I do. Why do I keep forgetting these things? It's like, oh, iron. See, this is why I want the access terminal, because once you get that, or the wireless access, once you have that, you don't have to worry about stupid stuff like this. And then, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop. How do you link these bad boys? That's how you link them. Cool. I just kind of guessed. No signal. Okay. Need to make this bad boy. Well, that's not that bad. See, we're learning. Not what I meant. This is mine! Alright, ender. Stick. Check. Iron. Stack. And I mean, I'm also gonna need one of these for later. It's just gonna save me a little bit of time. Alright, so boop, 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 boop. I need glass. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Access. Cool. Let me wire. I don't know. Back out. Yeah! I can get into it. There we go. So now you can essentially have your entire storage with you. Not all the times. This thing has a stupidly low range, sadly. But, hypothetically, like, I mean, I can be out here and not get any signal. I can be like, here, here, there we go. I could be within like the 100 feet, get into it, whatever. Yeah, but this looks kind of cool, right? It's nice. Alright, power armor. The meat of this episode, not the wireless access terminal. That just took way too long to upgrade our ME. So now I want to get power. So power. First things first, we need the Tinker table, which can be stupidly expensive or stupidly simple. I wonder which way I'm going. Alright. Yeah. I don't think your choice here affects what you can get later down the line. Certain things will affect how things play out, but I don't think it matters too much sometimes. Anyways, let's grab, we have that. I don't remember how to make that off the top of my head. I feel bad. Oh, duh. So, copper cables, cool. Alright, let's see how this guy's doing. Oh, right. Well, he's not, like, dying, so, looks like it's doing good for now. So yeah, I'll see why I stopped. There we go. That's why you need an emerald, by the way, to make one of these bad boys. Bam. Alright, so now, I remember the first time I saw a server was, I was hiding it from my friend, and I was just secretly doing it, and he didn't notice, and I just kept claiming, yeah, I'm gonna make like 30 solar panels. Like, I want to make an astronomical amount of solar panels. Another thing I want to make is an armor stand, which I think just is iron stone slabs, question mark? Armor stand. Yay! I know way too much about this game. Alright. Cool. I mean, it makes sense. It's just, I shouldn't know that off the top of my head. I mean, I've made these a few times. It's not like this is my first time making power armor, let alone on series even. But now, what's it called? Now I'm going to be making the power armor, the actual power armor, which can be stupid expensive or stupid cheap. Shit for more information. Yeah. Alright, so the way you make this is make gold wires like you would the other wires, and holy crap, I have a ton of gold. Well, bye gold. Hello, stupid amount of stuff. And you're probably thinking, wow, you really went overboard. Sadly, I didn't. Like, God, this stuff gets expensive at times. Like, there are points where you will need so much stuff sometimes. It's like, is this even worth it? Alright, so, I just want a healthy stack of iron. I already have that on me. I don't know why I'm confused. So, I believe it works something like this. So I should be able to do that. Okay, it's like this, I guess. Bam, that's the shoes. Is that it? Nope. Bam, that's the chest plate. And bam, that's the pants. Alright, now this power armor, I'm gonna take off my armor just to prove a point. I'm Steve for some reason today. Minecraft glitching. This power armor, A, does nothing for you. B, okay, not F7, was it like? I thought it was F7. Is that F5? That sounds right. Yeah, there we go. B, it looks stupid as hell. So, first thing I want to do is I believe, yep, it's L. Is apparently glitch out. There we go. Is the preferred sub for me. First off, I always want to get everything situated. Alright, and the helmet, oh, I know that one, or that one, or that one. Actually, yeah. And actually, I think I just cut that off and do that. I just make them absurdly blue. Dabba-dibba, dabba-dibba. Make a nice little jetpack mode. There we go. And bam. And if you F5 it, I'm a Growlithe without a chest and some headphones. It's very lightweight material, truly. But now, millions of upgrades. So, I don't believe batteries do anything. Like, I don't think you can have like 3 batteries on it and have them all be like maxed out and have like all the effects. So, don't bother doing the cheap stuff unless you don't have the materials to make like HP capacitors. I don't know if I can or not. I'm gonna try. First thing I want to do, diamond plating. You want this advanced plating? I'm gonna suggest it for all of it because you might as well. So we need our decent amount of diamonds. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's an Invar gear. How hard is that to make Invar? What makes Invar? Invar blend. That would be helpful. 2 iron and a ferrous. That's actually not that bad. Because I have quite a bit of ferrous. They only wanted like 1. Like, the iron is what I really wanted the pulverized of. So, I think I'm gonna need 4. So that means I'm gonna need 6 of this to get pulverized. Alright. That's not what I said. Whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. On other days, I probably want to do it this way. I like how it's just being so wishy-washy with the stuff I have. Alright, so boop, boop, boop. 3 Invar blend. Are you kidding me? You know what? I have this electric furnace for a reason. I have upgrades. I'm going to show you how ridiculous you can be with upgrades. Now, because I'm mindful of my power, I'm only going to use 3 in each slot, and that should be fine. Hopefully. That won't kill all my power at once. Because these things will eat your power up. You can have them stacked on top of each other. It just looks better to me this way. But watch the magic begin. Alright. Alright, so we can only handle at the moment that many. There we go. makes it basically nothing. And that's with really crappy power. Just wait till we get to real power. Okay. So anyways. Wait, wasn't it like... I can only make 3 of these. Ugh. Because I'm dumb. Well, I can show off one of my other things because I realize breaking up what I'm doing is kind of annoying. So, macerator, you get like a ton of things. Right. Doesn't like that. Alright, so I need 3 more. Boop. If you're wondering what a macerator looks like without that, yeah, that's how fast these upgrades make it. Will that work? Yeah, it will. Cool. Then, bam. And I'm getting 2 extra. Cool. And this is why I like IC2 machines, but I like squid power better. Because trying to power this stuff is a pain, but if you can, it's amazing. Alright, now let's get our diamonds. Not our diamonds. Alright, so you need 4 for each. So for a total of 16. But now we can just do that. You're gonna need 5 each, huh? I'm dyslexic. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this way. Bam, bam, bam. Makes life a whole lot easier. Alright. Also, it's kind of cool. You can upgrade this stuff right while it's on you. Don't ever try and salvage this stuff because trying to salvage it won't help. Like at all. Or are the boots more protective? If you max it out, you can get, clearly up to, what's that got? Clearly to, what's that got? Clearly up to, diamond levels of things. But, let's say you're not satisfied there. For example, you're tired of falling, you know? You'll just be running around and you fall down and, you know, you just hit the ground and you die. You know, you hate that. And you don't feel like making things like the portal mod, you know, you can get long fall boots. Never really got into that, but eventually, one day I'll show you that. But, for now, what you can do is, get a tool. Any wool will do. And you want to make one of those motors. These things are going to be important for later, but for now, looks like, Jesus. Alright. I do want to do real quick /home to go to the funhouse, because outside the funhouse is this huge piece of what's it called? Sand, which makes life easy. And there's a sheep here, so I cannot, lose on wool and also get things done. What's it called? Let's do that. Just real quick. I mean, this is why I wanted to wait until IC2 is so that I could actually, get this stuff pretty done nice and fast. One of the things I also want to do real quick before I continue, well, actually not before I continue, but before I not keep going, I guess, more of just before I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to do shift at thermal expansion. There we go. Alright, and I believe, just want to make sure I'm right, yeah. The energetic infuser. Remember that shiny metal I said you're gonna want it for this. This is one of the reasons you can want shiny metal. So luckily we have a shiny ingot just lying about. Let's dump my old armor in there. You served me well, but now you are done. Alright, so we need a machine frame, which means we need glass and gold. Let's grab another just in case. For some reason I needed that gold. Glass. 4 of those. There we go. Grab a stack of iron. And actually I'm going to need some silver and my copper. Only 2 pieces of copper. Alright. Silver. Some redstone. And this is why, you're going to be needing a lot of stuff to get this done. So first one up, that. Second one out is that. Yep. Bam. Energetic infuser. You will see why that's important in a bit. For now, I guess I'll make this the missing link. Make sure it's getting power. Cool. Alright, so now, what's it called? Now, want to get those motors. So, servo. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. Jesus. No one's there. Quit it. Stupid dog. Alright, do I even need gold for these? No, I don't. I don't know why I thought I needed gold. Great, my dogs are going crazy. So I need 2 of these bad boys. And then you need some of these, which I need 2 more of those. There we go. That's why you need a lot of the wiring for these bad boys, because they take a bit. And you're gonna need these a lot, like a lot. That's annoying. I'm assuming you meant that's. Alright, but shock absorber. Do they need to be white wool? Alright, give me a minute. Bone. Poop. Can you not just dye it white? Man, yeah. Paper red wool. From brown. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. Boop. Just keep going till you get white. Purple, blue, brown, green, red, black, white. That works. There we go. And bam. Power max. Now, I think I've run this episode for pretty long, so I'm gonna end on. This is gonna be a 2-parter, I guess. 1 episode today, 1 episode tomorrow, just so I can save myself a little bit of life. But you're gonna need the HV capacitor for the biggest battery for all these. Yeah. These are just different ways you can get power, but the HV capacitor. So, how you make one of these things, they're not too easy to come by. You need an energy cell frame for each of them, and then 2 wiring. So, I mean, yeah, not the easiest thing to come by. Luckily, I made a lot of hardened glass, because I didn't realize I was going to be using it for this. I knew I was going to need hardened glass for something or other. So you're going to need 4 of these bad boys. And you're going to need a tin. Luckily, again, I'm making a lot of tins, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna need like 16 of these. Bam. All right, and diamond in the middle. One of the things that's gonna be a little bit different if you're not trusted already. Don't worry if you're not. It's not a terribly big deal. It's just a slight, you're gonna notice is that I have all these resources because I have this quarry. Once you can have a quarry, you are set for like life. Clearly. I don't remember how much these bad boys need. Also, that's an energy tesseract, or not energy tesseract, energy cell frame. Okay, that's just the cell. You don't need to actually, like, let's see when this, like, clicks, because I don't remember. I think it might be like 4,000. Is it not 4,000? It has power, so that's clearly not the issue. Okay, anytime. That do something wrong? Oh, that's why. I'm so used to making... Wow, I'm so used to making tesseracts. I made 4 tesseract frames. Good job, me. Oh well, whatever. I'll use them. I know I will. Tesseracts are, like, used all the time. Alright, luckily, I do also have a lot of Electrum. It's gonna take up half my Electrum. Oh well. It's worth. So, add the middle again. This is what happens when you have to make a freaking however many tesseracts I've made on a series. You forget how to make actual stuff. Good job, me. I mean, who knows? You might need a tesseract. For all you know. I mean, that's another reason why you want a tree farm. Is that tree farms give you... What's that called? Tree farms give you wood, which you can turn the minium stone into, you can turn it into words. If you can, that's amazing. But no, I need 40 for each, and I have 16 in there, so 16 minus 40 is what? I have no idea. Let's keep going till it's 16. Bam. Well, that was convenient. That was not on purpose, but I can pretend like it was. Alright, and then I need one more 40 of redstone. And I should be good. One too many. There we go. It's getting there. Alright, slowly but surely. I mean, there's nothing really left to do except watch this. Go up slowly. Make sure everything's going right. Yep, it is 40,000. I was right. You know what? This is boring and slow. Let's watch something more entertainingly fast. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Slowly but surely getting there. Well, while those 3 are going, I can grab these guys, make almost enough. Off camera, I will make like a stack of iron glass, just so that I can make more of these, because you will need more of these HV capacitors. It uses a lot of materials, but it's really nice. I don't know, I might end up, I won't make them off camera, but I will make the hardening glass and probably a stack of Electrum off camera. But anyways, now we install, and install. Battery size, bam. I don't think tier really matters. I think you can just, like, you'd see it doesn't add weight to it. So if you want the biggest batteries, you know what, I'll do one more thing, because this is what I wanted this suit for, and this is why this suit is fun. You can actually see, with all this stuff on, my weight's a little worse for wear. Well, this thing fixes that with sprint resist. You need 4 of those servos. So, slowly inching our way downtown. You're gonna need quite a bit of this stuff. Like I said, stuff's super important. Since you're gonna need 2 of these and you're gonna need 4, you're gonna need 8 by the end of the day on each side. Well, you're gonna need 8 of these things. I should probably, this is kind of late on in the episode, but if you don't have a lot of materials, I wouldn't recommend doing this for the sole purpose of this will eat your resources up like it's cotton candy. Like, I don't know where I got cotton, but I mean, it'll eat it up so fast. Like, I started this episode with 700 redstone. I'm down to this. Like, this stuff eats through your resources like it's nothing. Like butter. That's a better analogy. Alright. 4 of those bad boys. Did I say 4 of those analogies? 4 of those motors, whatever. And sprint resist. Install all the power to this. Now, you might notice I'm going a little bit faster, but just wait. The energy infuser is about to make this go a lot faster. There's a reason I wanted this, and that's because this thing can absorb all of your power for the low, low price of $19.95. Alright. Now, you may notice a bit of lag. But this is pretty fast. It's faster than normal. Yeah. It's a little bit faster speed, but I can make this stupid fast. What I want to do, this is only if you're having fun and you know it's like daytime or whatever, and you know you can get away with this, is turn the thickness off on all of your armor. So, if you have like different settings for it, just try and remember it. And for your other things, just turn off their battery size so that they're essentially not weighing you down. Now, since I want this to be a little more fun, I'm going to take my pants off. That sounds good. I want this still to be a little more fun. I'm going to take my pants off. That sounds great out of context. Also, if you are holding the item in your hand, for example, I was holding the pants in my hand, I would be going supersonic speeds. Now, let's wear the pants. See how, holy, wow, like, it just froze for a sec. But see how far I am jumping. Literally, if you can make 4 serve, oh wow, the boots still carry, if you fall in a hole, you will be fine. Nice. But, I do want to go slash home healthy, because, what's it called? But, you can literally just jump as high as you want, as fast as you want, be perfectly fine. I mean, I can make this even faster, technically. Technically, you can make this faster. The way you'd make this faster you wanted to is go down here, make the battery size as small as possible, even on this, because even when it's as small as possible, 750K is still quite a bit. Holy crap, I'm walking, by the way. And now you can see, just stare at the mini-map for a second. Just look. Boop, 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 boop. Oh god, I love freaking, what's it called? Ice, super fun. Let's just lag out the server real quick. Boop, boop. Oh, I love freaking, it makes me happy that I have this, if it's not apparent in the way I'm talking. Now, of course, swimming doesn't get that much of a boost. The other thing is food. I have the same stamina as a normal person, so you know you could start slowing down because you're running so fast. But I mean, besides that, yeah, just go crazy. Oh god, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Anyways, let's get back home. Dear Lord, I'm just gonna label this episode "The Pants." Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it an episode. Oh great, well server's rebooting, so yay, perfect timing. Anyways, I'm gonna call it an episode. I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play of Feed the Beast in the next episode. We will continue upgrading. Because I mean, besides speed, there's some other ones that are interesting, to say the least. Anyways, I've been Bluegrowlithe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.